Welcome guys, welcome back. So today we'll be talking about the existence of a man. Yes, the existence of a man. How the man came into existence, that is what we'll be talking about today. The existence of a man. So listen and be blessed. Okay, you see, man original existence began with God. It's God that created man. Because if God did not create man, you and I won't be here today. So the original existence of a man is from God. God is the author of everything, both in planet Earth and the whole universe as a whole. He is the author of everything. So first of all, God is the original creator of man. Secondly, God creation of man is not by accident, it's intentionally. He created man for a purpose. Man was created with spirit, soul, and body. That's how God created man. When God created man, he existed first in a perfect place with purpose and relationship with God before the fall of man. Yes, when God created man, yeah, there is this bond, this genuine relationship between God and man. Man was in a good state with God before the fall of man. So what I'm saying here is that in all, we should all know that God is the original creation of man. I don't believe in this history that I say man come from ape. So how can ape, an animal, turn to human being? God created man. He created animal. He created everything that you see in this planet. Not only on planet Earth, the whole universe. He's the one that created the beasts of the air. He created everything. There is nothing that he will mention in this world that you will tell that God did not create. Because let's look into our Bible. Genesis 1 verse 27. He said, so God created human beings in his own image. It's the Bible that is saying this now. This is a NLT, New Living Translation version. He said, so God created human beings in his own image. Okay. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. So what I was saying, you see, we read it now from the Bible. For those of us who believe in Bible, you can relate. So the original creation of God is from man. Now let's open to the book of Genesis 2 verse 7. That is same Genesis 2 verse 7. He said, then the Lord God formed the man from the dust of the ground. He breathed the breath of life into the man's nostril, and the man become a living being. So I did not see where they wrote it here that man come from apes, man come from elephants. Man was originally created by God, and here he said, the Lord God formed the man from the dust of the earth, from the dust of the earth. Then when God created man and he see that there's no life, he breathed the breath of life into his nostril. That is the air we are breathing to date. He breathed the breath of life into his nostril. So with these few points of mine, I have been able to convince you and not to confuse you that God is the original creation of man. In conclusion, God is the source of man's existence. He's the one that gave life. Life did not just come from a random place. No, he's the one that gave life, and he's still giving life. So God is the source of man creation. God is the giver of life. Yes, He created man for a purpose, to know him, to reflect him, and for steward creation. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. God is the original creation of man. Peace.